Hey guys, YouTube, Facebook, and anywhere else this is gonna end up. This is Blade Junkie, and today's the day I be taking apart my more recent creation. You've seen the original, and I felt like it weighed a little too much with its extra motor and spoiler and whatnot. It was a red and blue car, and I changed it up a little. Here it is now, and I changed it because the car weighed, as I said, so I edited it, as you might say, and now I made it into a compact pickup. And one thing I added was I wanted to keep a spoiler, so I put it up here, but I also kind of wanted to keep that sort of aerodynamic look, so I made it a compact instead of a full size. So it just has these wings. It's not a full open bed, and I added a really decent grill and headlights here and here, here and here, blinkers and brakes and all that good stuff, and some little headlights up here. And on the back, I gave it this little thing with a matching license plate number, of course. So I wanted to make it real. So of course the hood still opens just like it used to. It still has its simple drive that runs with that corkscrew. Everything internal is just about the same. It is not unchanged internally. It's the same internally. But anyway, so I took out the motor here and put this little compact area in there and flattened it out with the motors. So this part right here, these two things, those are actually the XL motors that drive this creation. And the roof here comes off. You unclick those, and that's where the receiver is. There's two of them because each individual drive motor, if you haven't watched the first video, runs the individual wheel. So each wheel gets its own drive, but they have a connected drive, so they don't. So if one motor stops working or loses a connection for any reason, then it will continue driving. So yeah, that's about the only thing that's changed really, is that I've made this so that it is angled flat, parallel with the ground instead of on an angle. And I didn't like how it didn't look very realistic on the inside. It was very, blown up, looked like crap inside. So I decided to go without that kind of look, and I used some black pieces for the windows because if I had used something clear, you would obviously be able to see the inside. So those are the main edits. It still functions just as it used to, if not better, without the extra weight that was back here that is now hollowed out. And I think it looks a lot better, but I just decided that it was good, and I've kept it put together for a while, but it can always be taken apart and put back together again in a better way. So I'm deciding that today is the day that I will take this apart, and just want to let you all know that those are the last updates I've made to it. It works just the same. I would show you, except, well, it's going to be taken apart, and I don't really feel like driving it around much. I've become sick of it, and that's why I've decided to take it apart. So, hope you enjoyed these videos, and I will see you all later. This is Blade Junkie signing off.